And it's in this moment where you can stall out. You can stall out. And the hard part about stalling out is you start to question yourself and you start to question the purpose. And you're like, is this what I'm really supposed to do? Is this as far as I can really go? And now you're stuck in between this calling, this pulling in your soul to go the next level, to do the next thing, versus the fear that's wanting to keep you safe here. And if you stay in that limbo for too long, it starts to get confusing. It's like a house of mirrors, and you start to not be able to see which direction to go. So how do we get out of that house of mirrors? You've got to come back to purpose. You've got to come back to what is this for? Why are you doing this? Who is this for? And then in some odd way, you've got to go all the way back as if you're starting from scratch, as in you have nothing to lose. That's the hard part, because you've built a life. You've built all of this to this point. And so you feel like you have a lot to lose. But to go the next place, you're going to have to revisit what that purpose is for you. I don't know what that is for you. All I can do is come back to my own sense of purpose and be like, what is my life for? What am I here for? It's not the accumulation of toys. It's not vanity. Those things don't satisfy. I've played those games. Those don't satisfy. So that's where I go. I'm like, what is my life for? What could I do the rest of my life and never get tired of? And from that place, I then can look without distracting myself, without scrolling through Facebook again, without doing anything to muddy those waters. I then take my perspective and look at, then what is the next thing I need to do? And in that space, there's a clearing, right? There's a clearing for what's next. And in that space, it's easier. I'm just telling you, it's easier to take the next step, because when you're clear on your purpose, risk becomes a secondary issue.